I mean, obviously this move from a unipolar to a multipolar world, I think we are already there, but not to the absolute realization of this multi-power existence. Meaning that China, whilst being a major, probably the major economic powerhouse on the global scene, still isn't figuring on the cultural element of all of this. You see, the power of the United States is not necessarily in terms of their financial clout or in terms of their military arsenal and access points around the world, which, by the way, is quite formidable. But in terms of their reach, in terms of their influence on nations that, far away from their shores. The fact that most young people can name, American actors, or can name sports teams, or can name singers or pop stars or the such, when reversely, you can barely note anyone who knows anyone who's a figure in China, for instance. So that clout is, in my view, is the most important. And that's why you find that impoverished, deprived youngsters around the world, their aim and their dream is to reach the shores of England or reach the shores of America or reach the shores of Europe. For that reason, whilst you don't really find anyone, struggling or risking their lives in order to reach China. So that's a source of power that we need to recognize. But at the same time, I think that China's reach now into almost the heart of Africa through the Belt Road that it's constructing through probably 20 nations or the like, this in itself is something that can't be denied and can't be ignored. And in a way, this will come to bear should, let's assume, that one of the parties, either Israel or maybe America or anyone else, decides to wage war either on Iran or anyone else. This is going to be something that has an influence on how that decision is made.